It is a company that was famously started back of a VW van 37 years ago. Well, today, Sweetwater sells thousands of products to millions of customers. So what's next for the company? That is entirely up to the vision of the man who founded it and still guides it. And tonight, in a special report, we're taking you on a ride to a sweet view. If you had to pick drive or fly, what would you pick?
Flying is incredible. You'll soon see.
When you're the owner of the #1 online retailer of musical instruments, questions like that aren't hypothetical. They're very real. How fast does this thing go?
About twice the speed of a car, and we're going in a straight line. So 150 mile an hour, something like that.
And in typical Chuck Surack fashion.
Okay. So I get the far left seat.
He's the one at the controls.
And then I just slowly lift off. Like that, we're flying a helicopter.
About 10 years ago, Surack decided he wanted to fly. It was about that time that the company he's known for was poised to reach new heights.
Is it just absolutely cool to be above a place like this and go, that's mine? I built that. I don't think of it that way, but yeah, it is pretty cool. And what's really cool is we started with the very first little building in there, and then we added on and added on and added on.
All that adding on took Sweetwater from 40,000 square feet and 200 employees in 2006 to 340,000 square feet and over 1,000 employees today. Your plans kind of start out modest and then they just go big. Is that kind of how you've been able to do everything so far? Is that how you generally think?
Well, one of the things that's happened for us, which is a great thing, but our business grows 20 to 30% a year. And a little mathematics says that in less than 4 years, you double in size.
That math also says March was the biggest month in company history. This year, Sweetwater will sell more than 100,000 guitars, 100,000 microphones, and just about anything else that makes or helps make music. Things do not appear to be slowing down.
If anything, I'm too conservative. I don't build big enough. But sure enough, with that sort of growth, which we've had for a long time, within 4 years, we literally have doubled in size and go, boy, I wish I'd have built it bigger. I wish I'd have built it bigger. I can't tell you how many times I say that. I wish I would have built it bigger.
Bigger is a good way to describe the newest project, a 3,000-seat amphitheater going up on the back lot.
First, I thought it would be a small, let's put a tent up, a couple $100,000 kind of tent, and it now got over the $1 million number.
He envisions concerts, musicians, events, many of them at no cost.
We're not getting into this to be a moneymaker. It's really just to share music and to share our brand with the community and with the region and to use it internally also.
To solve another problem created by Sweetwater's success.
Our company's gotten so big today, we don't even have one place where all the employees can meet.
Employees like John Swain, aspiring band member by night, Sweetwater guitar tech by day.
Something like this should be in LA, you know, not in Fort Wayne, Indiana, so it's pretty awesome. I get to work here.
Every day, he'll put as many as 70 guitars through 55 tests to make sure that they're up to Sweetwater standards. 1 in 10 of them will get a reject card and be sent back to the manufacturer.
It's kind of cool to know that every single guitar that we do is going to come out of the box ready to play.
I want to make sure when the customer opens it up in their home that it's perfect, that it works. Everything on it is awesome for them.
That customer relationship, they say, is the secret to Sweetwater's success. Complete with a bag of candy in every box. The kind of touch that keeps customers coming back and more buildings going up.
Maybe 2017, maybe 2018, we'll probably have to put up additional warehouse space. And then there'll be more, I'm sure. But we're trying to take a second to breathe, just for a second.
When he does take a second to breathe, he's either flying his helicopter, working on a stable of exotic cars, which he asked us not to show, spending time with his wife and daughter, or playing in one of his 2 bands. Now, if you wonder how he has the time to do all those things, it's because he actually has more time.
I don't sleep a lot. I sleep about 3 or 4 hours a night. So when my wife goes to bed, I usually have 3, 4, 5 more hours. I can go out the garage or go do something.
Wow, that's incredible. And you don't run out of gas when you do that?
I haven't yet.
Have you always been like that?
I've always been this way.
I mean, just got to go, 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 go.
My brain is going so fast, my body's trying to keep up.
In recent years, that mind has turned its attention to Fort Wayne.
When you look out over the skyline of Fort Wayne, what do you see out there? I see this beautiful. I love the skyline. I love seeing the new building, the Ash building getting built and all that. hopefully we'll see more.
And he's not leaving that to chance, taking a lead on a downtown arena, supporting development of the riverfront, and throwing his drive and passion into his hometown. Known for taking something from modest to major, Surack believes the port is just getting started. What do you see in the city of Fort Wayne 10 years from now?
Great question.
And the answer is just as good, but you'll have to wait till tomorrow to hear it. That's when we take to the skies again, but this time we focus on the future of Fort Wayne. Join us tomorrow night on News Channel 15's News at 6 for Sweet View Part 2.